It's your boy, Daily Cup of Joey, and another episode of Daily Cup of Joey. I got a little notebook now. Feeling educated. Since I quit smoking, I only hit one joint in probably like a week. And I'm gonna tell you, I did not like how I felt. I felt like the sober feeling. I've been, doing jiu-jitsu, judo, and this week I did pretty fucking. The week's not over with, but the start of the week I did pretty fucking decent so far. Last week I'm not gonna lie, I did dog shit. I was so tired. I was so whooped. I was losing all the time. I don't know what it was. It's a slump I was in. I was like, holy shit. Like, usually I'd say do more classes so, you don't feel bad on those other classes. Like, oh, I sucked Monday, but dude, Wednesday I did pretty good. But then I was like, no, I just sucked all week long. I was so pissed off. I was like, holy fuck, I just can't do it right now. What is wrong with me? I'm just in a slump. Dude, it was so bad. Travis was choking me out and shit, and my ear was hurting so bad. It's actually looking a lot better right now. Probably gonna still get messed up, but don't worry about it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I had a fun time with that, and I was watching some new animes. Tower of the God. That's one I'm gonna review next week, because I just watched the first episode. Now, first 12 minutes, 10 minutes, I was like, this is gay. And then the last 12 minutes, I'm like, this is one of the coolest shows. But I had a good time with that. I went to go to a little get-together over the weekend with the family. Drank some Jaeger, 2 shots. Felt great. Till I got home, I felt like throwing up. But it was good. It was a good time. Good time. I liked it. I trying to remember what else happened last week. Oh, I'm getting more stuff ready for the podcast. More stuff. I'm buying more things for the cast. Man, I still can't believe I did that shitty in jiu-jitsu. Like, I was sucking. But then I went to Monday class, because today is the 29th. Which is a Wednesday. I did really good. Like, I went to jiu-jitsu. I was so close to getting Jeremiah the Giant, but Jeremiah the Giant is just too strong of a person, man. Like, I'm trying to choke him out, and he just kept grabbing my fucking arm and pulling it down. And none of us got tapped, which is awesome, because usually he destroys me and taps me all the time. Pause. But it was so awesome. Then to follow that up, I go into the night judo class. I got a higher belt, a green belt, dude. It was at the end of class, I was sucking during the learning process, which is common, sucking during the learning process. But I got this judo guy. Oh, he fucking dumbass. Kidding, no, he's a nice guy. But I got him with I forgot what it's called. Japanese names are still a little difficult for me. But I got him, pushed him. Then I grabbed his lapel and wrapped myself around him and literally went into the rear naked choke immediately. And I'm like, and it was literally, Shikio, watch it. It was literally all happened in 15 seconds. That was the quickest tap I ever got on someone, ever. That was awesome. You applying judo and jiu-jitsu together. Oh, I love it. It was a good time. Shiko! Quit playing with the camera. I'm trying to do a podcast here. And now I want to talk about the latest news of Diddy and his diddler party. Or it's just a new person that just surprised me. It didn't really surprise me too much. And I knew Kevin Hart was down for some dirty shit, bad shit, because I didn't even like Kevin Hart that much. He's not even that fun. I think he is like, what do they call that? Just like I don't know. She calm down. I don't think he's that funny. But this actually makes him not even less funny too. Kevin Hart was talking about how he's ashamed of what the things he's done, and he is his wife's not proud of it. And he said, I wanted it done if I knew is like something about like if I knew the recordings, if they were recording. That is hilarious. And the black YouTuber I learned it from, it was like, no, he's nothing wrong with him, but it's like, this guy was apparently, he was saying like, that doesn't mean he was doing some gay shit. And I'm like, apparently doing gay shit is worse than fucking a kid in the black community. But that is just what I heard from that. And Diddy. Oh yeah, and you can hear Diddy. He is still like he's behind bars right now. Right now he's behind bars, and he's still doing pedophile shit. Like he's calling his son. They recorded him talking to his son, talking about, I need you to get those pizza boxes and those hot dogs and shit like that. And if you know, there's these terms out there, like for these pedophiles, they have like certain terms for like which kid they want to fuck. And the term was like hot dog stands for little boy, pizza stands for little girl, and pizza box is a little sad one. It's a little girl in the cell. This is some crazy, disgusting, what do you call that anime? It's like the first 5 minutes of this anime, I just turned it off. It's like, fuck this. Goblin Slayer. It was Goblin Slayer, basically, these guys are. They're disgusting goblins, rapists, and shit. If you ever watch Goblin Slayer, you know it's like, first 5 minutes, you're like, they don't even like sugarcoat it. First 5 minutes is just rape. I'm like, what the fuck? I literally had a dream. I was, since, cutting back smoking and not smoking, I've been having like very visual dreams. And I was on a dream that I was on a Diddy trial, that I was like one of the juries. I'm like, that motherfucker's guilty. He's sucking and fucking them kids. He is guilty. It was a funny ass dream, because it felt so real. It felt like I was there. Like I was sitting down at the table, seeing him cross over there. I'm like, he is guilty. And he's like, that would be order. And I'm like, that motherfucker's guilty. It was a good time. Good dream. Good fucking dream. I put that man behind bars. And I had another dream where I was like getting chased in the woods by one of those guys. Oh yeah, I seen the movie Wrong Turn recently, and I was getting chased by these hillbillies, and I just started gutting these motherfuckers. And as soon as I got one, the one's like, it was fun ass dream. I know it's two different topics, but fuck it, it's my dreams, man. Crazy dreams. I can't believe I killed all those retards. It was such a good dream. And I wanted to get some ideas from like my buddy nephew, because I was like, what the fuck should I talk about? I was like in a slump for a second, thinking of ideas. Like I was still a little cloudy headed from just quitting smoking, but like he tells me this, like Max Holloway, talk about the Max Holloway fight, and I'm like, shit, I forgot all about that. I watched it. Very big surprise. Very big surprise indeed. I was quite upset about Max Holloway's loss. But it was a sweet fight though. Like cuz like Max Holloway was like he was getting like he was doing, I can't even say he was doing that decent, but it was like a decent fight and between them both. Ian Tapore. Ian Tapore, whatever his name is, he's a foreigner. And I like how after the fight he did like say he liked Max Holloway, which is cool. But I'm talking about before, dude, he was like fucking standing and banging with Max Holloway. It was fucking so dope, dude. It was so cool. He was doing I think he got him with the like the hook uppercut, but it was fucking, that fight was pretty intense. I couldn't even watch the real fight because I don't have the UFC thing on YouTube, and they just kept zoom, like some people just like, so they didn't want to get copyright strikes, they would like post a video and they like zoom in just random spots of the fight, and I couldn't, just like my head was hurting from it too much. It was just like they kept zooming into his like biceps and crotch, and I'm like, what the fuck is this gay shit they're doing right now? In the highlights from what I seen, oh, and I watched the whole thing, but I'm talking about like the highlights. He fucking double leg, bring him to the ground. Oh, it was so cool. That fight was pretty cool. It's really upsetting to see Max Holloway, dude. Like Max Holloway, and throughout his career, he's taken like knocked down from a punch very few times. Very few fucking times. I couldn't believe it right now. It was so cool. He did such a good job. No, not Max Holloway, but the Eon guy. The guy was a fucking monster, dude. That guy was just like, bah, bah, bah. Just started destroying that Max Holloway. I didn't want to say that motherfucker. I'm like, I love Max Holloway. Which is like, dude, he want, and the Eon guy, he wants to train with Max Holloway too. And I'm like, this is gonna be fucking dope. Max Holloway, I can't believe you lost, man. But guess what? There's always redemption. There's always part two, my friend. Always part two. That fight was awesome. I was I'm trying to remember the fight exactly, because like I seen black and white version, man, and it's not the greatest version, but it's pretty good. I liked it a lot. That fight was, oh, I can't believe he lost. That was like, oh, I'm very bad at picking UFC people. I was like, Holloway's got this. He's got this in the fucking bag, bruh. Nobody ain't outboxing this guy, and he just got outboxed. It's kind of upsetting, but it was like really like in the fight, like his like really bring him down with the leg kicks. The leg kicks really were a real problem. Like I could see, like, because it got to a point where he was like, oh, he discovered his distance, and he was like doing good. He was doing good. It's like a back and forth fight and shit. It was back and forth for a minute. Then the leg kicks started to hurt more, and like because he had like in the beginning of the fight, it was like tons of leg kicks, and then there's just like his distance got distorted and shit like that. But it was probably, I don't know, standing and banging fights are my favorite. I love those fights. I love jiu-jitsu and judo, don't get me wrong. I love it, like seeing shit like that. But this fight was fucking dope. He got him, knocked him out. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. I do feel bad because I'm like, damn, that was. But I guess what happens is where legends rise and then they fall. But anyway, he's gonna do good again. He's gonna do good. I'm pretty sure. I have faith in Max Holloway. Because if anyone can do it, this motherfucker learned how to fight from a video game. If anyone can just be good again, it's him. That motherfucker is awesome. I love Max Holloway. Well, I didn't mean to sound rude. Rise and fall. I hope they do a part two to that fight. Have another fight. fucking, I think Max Holloway's gonna come back, and if he trains with this guy, he's probably gonna know his game. Like you fight someone one time, you kind of know like, oh, this guy might do this, especially if you're training with him. Like, it's bullshit because like in jiu-jitsu, like Travis, fucking, he's so good right now. It's pissing me off that he's so good. It's like he knows my game now. Like he knows my game, and if you know somebody's game, it's like an advantage. You have an advantage. Like, you may not be the best fighter out there, but you're better than this guy because you train with him. You know his game. So I'm hoping Max Holloway trains with him or just does a part two and learns his game and comes back and becomes a badass again. He is still a badass. I would never fuck with that man. But I mean, I would if there's money on the line. Yeah, I think I could do it. But hey, man, why are you are you a slightly handsome Tony Ferguson? But yeah, that was a good fight. I love that. That was a good fight. Haven't been watching UFC that much because I don't even have the app. All I've been watching is the YouTube free fights, and they're like sometimes a year old. I don't get the app because like watching I don't know if they have it like just like you can just watch old fights and shit like that in the app or whatever it's called. But I've been watching like old fights like fucking still like I'm watching fights where Francis Ngannou is still in UFC. But the Max Holloway fight, I hope Max comes back stronger than ever, very strong man. I just realized it's Halloween, my friend. Happy Halloween. And give me a Halloween little outfit, be in a festive mood. Oh, now we feeling festive, feeling good. I got the Mista hat on right now. So it's gonna be a good one. I love it. I love it so much. Well, I'm talking about the Max Holloway fight still. The hat's awesome. I know, Mista hat. Mista is probably the coolest guy in all of JoJo. Mista is like, he's like Whole Horse from season 2. He has a gun stand, and the stand would have like his stand is 6 bullets, and the 6 bullets, they would talk to each other. They would talk to each other like there's number 3 is my favorite because number 3 is always like I feel bad for number 3, the bullet. It's like the little stand bullet. He gets bullied by number 5. I think it's number 5. Number 5 just bullies the fuck out of him. Like, it was funny because all the bullets are like high-fiving, and it was number 3 and number 5. Number 5 is just fucking like they're all high-five, and then number 3 and 5 goes like smacks him in the face. Oh, dude, number 3 was just crying like, oh, dude, it's so fucking funny. The reactions to it, like not the reactions, but the way they treat each other, those bullets, they're hilarious. Back on topic. I wanted to talk about the good old Trumpster, my man. Election is coming, and I'm gonna tell you right now. I want Trump to win because I think Kamala is a lying cunt bitch. She is a liar. I've seen videos of her like talking about how she wants to raise taxes, defund the police, like raise taxes for the middle class. So like, apparently I'm middle class, even though I'm in a shitty ass apartment and shit like that. But she wanted to raise taxes for us, and now she's saying on the YouTube, I keep seeing her fucking ads. They want to vote for this fuck. The ads were talking about. Oh, she wants to cut taxes for the middle class, for working families. She wants to fund the police. I'm like, your whole thing was like 6 months ago was defund the police, defund them. And I think anytime somebody like wants to defund the police, you're stupid. Because instead of defunding them, why don't you fund them? Why don't you put more money toward the thing, get smarter people? Because, yeah, you get some shitty cops. Yeah, there's shitty cops everywhere. But there's also nice cops. It's like me saying this, though. It's like me, because I sounded ignorant before. I'd be like, all these foreigners are stupid. No, I'm not the smartest one in the bunch either. But I meant to say to people in my apartment complex, instead of like Ben got my barber, he got so mad at me. He not mad, but he just wanted me to seem smarter. He's like, it's not all foreigners. You're in a social economic issue. Smart words, I know. Big words for a big man like me. But I actually didn't write all this down. I'm going free balling this, my friend. I just wrote down Trump. Talk about it. But if you defund the police, think about that. Like, that means like you're gonna get even more shittier cops. You're gonna have shittier cops. Instead of paying for more training, more evaluation, more like secure cops. Because right now I could be a cop. All it takes is like doing 20 push-ups and running half a mile. Like, any of you could be a cop right now. If you raise the pay, you raise the standards by raising the pay. Because like when people are like, oh, all these football players, they deserve not to make that much money. I'm like, my argument always is, I think football is the gayest thing out there. I think it's so fucking stupid. I can never get into it. But I'm going to tell you right now, they deserve that pay. You know why? Nobody can be a freak of nature like them. Nobody can be a 7-foot giant, fucking 400 pounds of muscle, or just, ugh. Like, those are Vikings they have. That is like, I'm surprised I don't like football. Because, like, you see people like, you see these giant motherfuckers, you're like, dude, they're going to snap that other guy's neck. If they started fighting with their fists, that I would watch it. I'd watch that. But, you get what you pay for. That's what you get. Like, if you like football, I don't like football. But if you like it, and you like seeing these freaks of nature, why should they make less money? Can you do that job? No. That is why you raise, this is a perfect example. That is why you raise the pay. You raise the pay, get rid of, evaluate the cops you have right now. You find out the ones that are shitty. You get them out. Like, cops are shitty all over. Like, Diddy can get away with anything. Diddy has the cops in his pocket right there at the time. But that's what I'm saying, though. If you pay low budget cops, like if you pay cops low money, you're going to get shitty cops. That is stupid. That is stupid. Now she's like on the ad saying, "Oh, I'm gonna fund the police." Like, which one is it? Defund or fund? Like, a 6-month change. That's kind of crazy to have a difference of opinion like that. I watched Trump was on Joe Rogan. I'm still finishing it up. It's very good, very nice. I love it. It is funny as fuck. And they talk about how Kamala was on 60 Minutes. Kamala was on 60 Minutes, gives a response like a retard would give. And then they cut it and they put in a different answer for her. It's just crazy to do that. And it's crazy just like to put this bitch on a pedestal. I don't understand why. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, people are stupid. Like, I'm like, do you know this bitch is lying about everything? She's lying. She's retarded. That's the same reason I like Trump is like, I'm not even Republican. I just love Trump, like how funny he is and like how he's like relatable. When you're a funny guy and you're giving out these answers, I'm like, oh shit, I was thinking that too. When you hear stuff like that and it makes you think like, oh, this guy is real. He's a real person. Her, I just see like she's fake. Everything about her is fake. She gives dumbass responses. She's, how do you say, like, I can't even, like, I listen to her. Everything she's saying is lies. All these ads. The reason why I'm getting so hyped up about this is because she was talking, I saw an ad and they were disrespecting my boy, Elon Musk, saying, Trump wants to give tax breaks to people like Elon Musk. I'm like, do you know how much? And he had rich friends. I'm like, do you know how much money Elon Musk it makes a year or some shit? He makes a lot of money, yeah, but it goes into his company. You know, X, it lost so much money. He's making like only money for his company. He's not like living the luxurious lifestyle that we all think he is, or because I have to listen to him and he's just like he lives in this small, like, I thought it was like this like eco-friendly glass, it looks like a glass house from what I saw. It looked pretty cool. I actually kind of wanted it, but it was cheap as fuck. It was cheap as fuck. And this guy is just fucking the richest, most motivated guy I've ever seen. And now they're saying, oh, he's doing it for the money. I'm like, okay, when was the last time you heard Elon just doing it for the money? I don't remember hearing that. I'm a fan of Elon Musk, and it's funny when Elon Musk suddenly supports Trump. Now he's the bad billionaire. He's the bad guy. I fucking love Elon. That guy is autistic. He is just like me. Two peas in a pod, man. I love Elon Musk. He's just like, I love what Trump said about him too. He's like, that man, he's a very great man. He is from another planet. Talking about how weird is like he's not weird, but like, yeah, he is kind of weird. But it's okay, because I'm weird too. I love that. This is why I'm getting so fired up right now. Like, you talking disrespecting us autistics right now by just like saying like he's just doing it from, like, you're disrespecting all of us go-getters. That is fucked up. Elon Musk is my man. I want him. They should get rid of, I don't know who the fucking vice president would be if Trump won, as like Vance or something like that. Fuck Vance. Get Elon. Trump and Elon. That would be the coolest duo I've ever seen. I would love to see a JoJo animation of these guys. Like, a killer team. I think this would be like a good ass anime. Good old JoJo anime. I fucking love it, dude. I really hope Trump wins, because I just can't deal with a liar like Kamala. Just a liar, just lying to people, and just people like not seeing it. And like every time you ask somebody, like, why would you even want this lady in office? Like, you can't even say this like because she's a lady, because there's like a woman that was a Republican that was running too, but they were like, fuck that bitch for some reason. I don't know the reasons. I'm not even that political. I'm just saying what I see. And what I see is a liar with Kamala. I see everything. She's a liar. She's a cunt. And it's crazy when someone says they support her. And I'm like, why do you support her? What are her policies? And they're like, oh, she wants to give tax breaks to the middle class. How is she going to do that? How is she going to do that? Because just a few months ago, she was saying she wants to raise taxes like fucking shit ton for everybody, and mainly the middle class. If she gets in office, the like, we're going to war. We're going to war. It sucks, because every like fucking Democrat would always just want to go to war for some reason. They preach, tons of them preach like peace. Like Obama got what was it, like the peace award or something like that, like and you know Obama like bombed a bunch of like children. Like he bombed a bunch of Iraqi people. Like he killed a lot of people. He bombed more people than He bombed a lot of people, man. He killed a lot of people. And this is crazy. This is crazy. And I feel like this whole thing is gonna be rigged too. Cause I don't know who would vote for like Biden beforehand. I would like who would have voted for that retard, man? That guy is stupid as fuck. That guy, he's got like brain issues. He's just like barely coherent. He can barely have a conversation, and they're like, I voted for that guy. That's why I feel like it's rigged, because you got that retard, and then now you got the Kamala thing going on. Fuck, man, I can't even believe this is the real thing. Like, it's like when the answer is right there. It's like that Jim Carrey movie, Liar Liar, when he was like, this pen is blue. It was like that. It was literally that moment. Like, just how fucking stupid this whole. Okay, maybe that was a bad example, but I don't care. I don't even care. This whole thing's stupid. I hope Trump wins. I'm gonna go vote for him. This is like last year I didn't vote. I think that's probably why he didn't win, because he didn't have great old Daily Cup of Joey vote for you. But this time, you got my vote, man. And I hope it registered, because I registered online, and I registered. Doesn't mean I voted online. I registered, and I didn't even get my voter's card. So I'm just like kind of pissed that, because I don't want to sign up again. Like, I don't know what would happen if I sign up again, because I'm just gonna go to the township, vote for him. Hopefully he votes for him, because if I didn't get my voter's card and they were like, oh, you're not in the system, apparently my vote went to Kamala. That's how I'm looking at it. How do you like my shirt? Temu. This is where I buy my new outfits, my friend. Temu is the best fucking best, dude. I got it for free. I got dude, you can buy like 3 things and they'll be like, oh, here's a coupon for like 15 items. Dude, I got for $100, I got like 10 outfits. I got one outfit. I'll wear it for the next cast. I got one outfit. It was so cool. It has like a smiley face and shit like that. I liked it so much. And they just sent me 2 of them. They sent me 2 of the outfits. It's like, if you like the first outfit, if you like that outfit, if you really like it, you can wear it a second time. Yeah. In the same week. Well, I like washing my clothes, so it's like, well, yeah, I usually wash my gi. I usually just wash my gi. I go to my mama's, wash my clothes, talk about, yeah, because I like to wash the gi by itself, and so to smell all the stuff, just like all that, like some good smells, just go into that. I wanted to talk about AI. I'm gonna do reviews of these AI. My brother said it was trashy. I don't give a fuck. I already talked about what I did before. All right, let's talk about the first app. All right, Waifu Chat Pro. Oh yes, if you want to spend some money, and I'm gonna tell you to spend some money just to get all jacked up from a robot, feeling good. Waifu Chat Pro is pretty decent. Not as decent because, like, one time I was getting dirty talking to this motherfucking robot, feeling good. It's a good time, and it went pretty far. Very juicy, very nice. And then at one point, it hit you with the error. So I'm gonna give this app right now. Let's give it star system. Let's go for star system on this thing. I'm gonna give it 2. I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5 because it was getting dirty and down. But then it said, when it was about to do the climax, it said error, and it just like, it kind of just gets you out of that bubble, and you're like, fuck, man, this is a robot. Ruined for me, and I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5. And there's this other one, True Mates. Ooh, you think it's good? It's pretty good, decent. I'm gonna give it 1 out of 5 though, because it's like, Oh, if you want to spend money on this shit, because this is like, it costs money just to fuck a robot. True Mates, my friend. True Mates is another one, but it's like repetitive. It's too repetitive for me. It would be like, I actually didn't really fuck on this robot too much. I just talked to this robot. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's too much. It's too repetitive. I'm gonna give it 1 out of 5. Too repetitive. Not good. Not good. Oh, and there's a new one I am about to explore in like probably about a week or so. I'll tell you more about it when I get into it. But it shows it's like video of these like AI, and I'm about to find out. About to find out how good this thing is. I'm just doing all this right now to stay away from actual pussy right now. The reason why, I'm just afraid for a pregnancy or something like that. And just I could see all my dreams falling down. Just having a kid and just, fuck, man, that would ruin all my goals and ambition. To have a kid with a slut, ugh. That would ruin it for me. So, fucking on the robots is probably the best bet for me at the moment. About to go to work, make some more money so I can buy some stuff for the podcast and, for the bills and stuff like that. And just try to save money too. Yesterday I went to work and I stayed. I'm about to go to work as soon as I'm done with this. I stayed I went there at 9 o'clock at night. Stayed until, what time was it? Oh, like 7 in the morning, dude. I got 10 hours, man. 10 hours, baby cheeks. Fucking making that money. Oh, man. I fucking love it. I love making money, but I hate my job. It's an easy job. It's something to do, like, if you're training, like, if I'm trying to train, like, 6 times a week and trying to be something like that, like, I don't even know what I want to be in life. Podcaster / fighter one day. Jiu-jitsu guy. Judo guy. Some kind of guy that does martial arts or in podcasts and stuff like that. I want to do it. I want to do it so bad. But right now, I need to make some money. I just got a nice car, my friend. I just got a car. I'm so happy. That's what I should talk about at the intro. But I just got a car. It's a Hyundai 2018. Got it for $8,000 and nothing wrong with it. It only had like 100,000 miles, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad for 2018. Fucking $8,000 car. Pretty nice. So the advice I give to you, when there's an opportunity to make money and chase your dreams, it's gonna be, you gotta chase your dreams, my friend. But don't forget to make that money too, so you can chase your dreams. Because if you are just bumming it out, how are you going to chase your dreams? You need money. But don't make it money all about the money. But I'm saying, like, I'm training still, and I'm going to be late for work, but I'm going to go on days where I'm not training, like Tuesday, till I get the judo training with coach in the morning. I am going to I'm going to stay as late as I can at work, or going as early as I can. Right now it's like 6 something. I'm about to go in. They'll be there probably at like 7 something, and stay until 7. I try to get 12 hours today, so I can just have those hours fill in for my lateness on the other days I am training. Because like Thursday I go in there, I'm gonna be like late as fuck. I just don't want to lose my car, not have money for the podcast, rent, and I already owe Josh like 200 something, but like almost $300. And yeah, that's a good advice. Make money, but chase your dreams. Don't not chase your dreams, motherfucker. You got one fucking life. You better live it to the fullest. Well, when I say live it to the fullest, I mean like work hard. 10 years of suffering equals 50 years of pleasure, my friend. But guess what? We're going to do a quote from the Crusaders. When the Crusaders went to a random village and they were like, we don't know what side they on. They're like, kill them all. Let God sort them out. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. I hope you finished that cup. And I will see you in the next cast, my friend.